Located between Los Angeles and Las Vegas is the Mojave National Reserve, a 1.6 million acre park. This train is passing over rails built by the Union Pacific and is headed for Kelso. The Kelso Depot, built in 1924 and closed in 1985, has been completely restored to its original condition and is now the park's main visitor center. As you enter the depot, you feel and see how things looked in the early 1900s. Large old coffee urns are just some of the historical artifacts at this railroad station and lunchroom. The displays in the hall illustrate the lives of the early settlers and ranchers in the area. The baggage room, conductor's room, and ticket office have been restored with actual artifacts from the early days, along with exhibits telling the railroad story. Nearby are the Kelso Dunes. At about 600 feet in height, they are the third tallest dunes in North America. The dunes were created over 25,000 years by winds carrying sand from the dried Soda Lake and the Mojave River sink. When the quantities of sand move, they sometimes create a booming sound. This is the famous Mojave Road, one of the early routes that brought American pioneers to California. This trail is unique in that most of the 138 miles is virtually unchanged since prehistoric times. In 1930, Bert Smith built this stone house above Rock Springs. Rock Springs was a watering station for the wagons. As the population of California grew in the 1850s and 60s, the Mojave Trail was the main freight route to Arizona. The flow of water at the springs varies with the rainfall. It was in early January 2009 when we filmed this location, and the water froze as it flowed into the sand. In 1866, the Army had a camp here to protect the springs for 2 years. On the southeastern edge of the preserve on Old Route 66 is Gulf, California. Here you'll find a restored Gulf schoolhouse. It gives us a look at the life in the 1940s. There is also a restored train depot here. For more information on the Mojave Reserve and the surrounding areas, click on the links below this video.